Before we get into the compilation, I just wanted to show you guys that the majority of my people are not subscribers. So if you guys haven't already subscribed and yet you keep watching my channel over and over, please subscribe to the channel. I mean, you don't have to, but at the same time, if you like my channel, then do it. Enjoy the compilation. The country of NewDan has lots of engines from lots of parts of the world, and they all have different genders. But however, there's been a need for more engines of any kind to help with the railway. Mr. Grant had ordered not one, not two, but 3 new engines to come and help out on his railway, and they arrived one busy morning at the Fresh Line Harbour. This is Justin, Callum, and Bessie. Justin and Callum will be helping on Morris's branch line, while Bessie will be taking heavy goods trains with Aaron and Boris. G'day, you 3. Welcome to our country. Yeah, what Ronald said. Welcome. That's all I have to say, so welcome, yeah. Why am I surrounded by so many boys? This is so uncomfortable for me. I'm out of here. And Bessie fumed to work. Well, that was mean. Yeah, don't listen to her. She's not the nicest of all engines. We could beg it differ. Bessie was soon with Aaron and Boris, and they all headed off with a long container train. Bessie did try to enjoy the scenery, but she just couldn't stand the politeness that the male engines were giving her. Everywhere she looked, there were male engines. The only female engine that she saw was Brianna, but of course she was chatting with male engines as usual. Maybe this day will just go away if I just finish work quicker. Bessie kept on complaining and complaining, and the more she did, the slower it felt the day was going. That night, when Bessie pulled into Bloomsbury Sheds, all the other engines were there, including Justin and Callum. Mr. Grant was also there. He was cross. Now, Bessie, complaining about your journey on the way here is one thing, but however, discriminating against other engines is very wrong. I cannot allow it on my railway. What are you gonna do to stop me? Well, with that attitude, I'm gonna take away your freight services and let Callum have the day off, so therefore, you can do his excursion run. That shuttered Bessie right up. But even so, she knew that she was gonna hate tomorrow, pulling coaches as a freight diesel. The next day, Bessie came to collect Callum's excursion coaches at Dry Yeast Station, but however, she refused to accept what Mr. Grant had said and had a very naughty idea. At first, she did slow down a bit, but when she hatched her plan, she just kept at that same speed and rushed straight towards the coaches.
Bessie, stop!
But Bessie didn't listen. That ought to teach Mr. Grant to give me a job that I wasn't designed for. No one had been heard, and soon Justin arrived with Mr. Grant, and Justin was the one who took Bessie's tourist away. Mr. Grant's face was very red. Well, Bessie, I've given you 2 chances, and clearly that's not enough to keep you in order. Not only you did that, but you also damaged Callum's coaches, and I am not happy with you. So therefore, you shall return to America right now, and never return. But, sir, you can't do that. I have even bigger problems back home. Well, in my opinion, you deserve to suffer from them. Now off you pop! and never return. And Bessie did just that. Her face was very red as she left the station. But in the end, just in case if she does come back, I'm sure we all hope that she had changed her attitude, especially against male engines.
So, Mick, what are your jobs for this morning?
Oh, nothing much really. I'm just delivering these containers to Bullrose Docks and then dropping off these general goods to Trixton Junction.
Well, I'm not doing too much either. All I'm doing is just delivering eggnog to all the villages in the country.
Why would you be doing that? It's only November, you know.
It is?
Of course it is. Didn't you check your calendar this morning?
What's a calendar?
You know what a calendar is. A calendar is a booklet that shows you all the months of the year.
It is?
Of course, how could you not know that?
Know what?
What a calendar is.
What's a calendar?
I just told you what a calendar was.
You did?
Yes, just as we finished talking about what our jobs for the day were.
We're doing jobs right now?
Yes, don't you see the trucks that we're coupled up to right now?
We're coupled up to some trucks?
You just said you were delivering eggnog to all the villages in the country.
I did?
Yes, don't you know all of the villages in NewDan?
What's a village?
How can you not know what a village... You know what? I give up. How about we forget all of this? Besides, some people do prepare for Christmas during November.
You know what? You're right. Let's forget about everything we have just discussed.
Yes! That would be lovely. Thank you so much. Now I can just relax until it's time for me to go.
Wait, what's Christmas and what's November?
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away.
Oh, please, not now.
Hurry up, you old teapot. Important passenger diesel from the mainland needs priority for the track because of his passenger services. I'm already late enough. Okay, A, the mainline mail train has the high priority over any other mainland train, and B, you're 5 hours early. Well, what do you expect? I'm a modern passenger diesel. I'm an important one too. Important engines don't rush about just to finish their work early.
Yeah, well, this mainland engine, who happens to be a preserved fellow, does.
Yeah, well, if that's the case, you're just gonna have to wait your turn.
Me? Wait my turn? Certainly not. I wait for...
Okay, then you're waiting your turn whether you like it or not. Okay, Miles, now you can use the platform. You see, was waiting so hard. Oh, curse you, Parkinson! Calm down, Miles, or you'll be pushing trucks around the yards for a week. Now, all we have to do is wait another 3 hours for your first load of passengers to arrive. Now I know how school kids feel when they're in traffic jams. Okay, now we can go. Now About time. Now let's get out of here before we get held up by something else. Okay, as soon as I finish saying that, a red signal appears. Why would the signal even be red anyways?
Come on, Matt. Come on, you old boy. Believe in yourself. You're almost there. Don't overwork yourself. Nearly there.
You've got to be kidding me, mate.
I'm almost there, you whippersnapper.
That's not even original. Finally, we're back on the move. Nothing's gonna stop us now. Oh, now what? Sounds like a wheel or two came loose from one of your coaches. We best wait here until backup arrives. Oh no, I'm not waiting for anything anymore. I've had it! Wait, Miles, what are you doing? Getting away from my stressful work. That's what I'm doing. Miles, now hang on a minute. Think about Mr. Grant. If you do this, he's gonna have a bone to pick with your controller, and your controller's bound to give you a punishment once he hears about this. Well, once I explain to him what had happened, he's bound to think different. Miles, don't do it. You know better than this. Trust me, with the right words, I'm going to be A-O. Did not see this coming. Stop. Just stop, Gavin. I've looked you over 3 times already, and I keep telling you, there's nothing wrong with you. You're just not trying hard enough to deal with the heat of True Blue Desert. Says the driver who couldn't fix an overheated radiator. How would you know about mechanical stuff anyway? What's with all the noise, Gavin? Is there something wrong? Why don't you mind your own beeswax, smokestack? My name's Chad, and if you've broken down, then you could have just said he's not broken down. He's just being silly. Don't you realize that I've got such a big load behind me? Such a big load? But you're only pulling 2 trucks. Get out of here, smokestack! I don't need a reality speech from some steam engine. Ugh, fine. This still is needed for a connection to mainland Australia anyways. Oh, and by the way, for the last time, my name is Chad. I don't care what your name is, just beat it. And as for you, driver, please radio for some help already. I've just about had enough with all this heat. Fine. I'll radio through to see if another engine's available. Well, any luck? Is help at hand? Yes, Gavin. Help is at hand. Another engine will be here soon to help assist us. Hey, I think I know that horn. It's Boris! Hey Boris, what's going on? Nice new paint. Is that because of technical difficulties? No one knows, Gavin. But you want to know something that I know? The thing that I know is that this is my ride home! Later, boy! Wait, what? I'm confused. I asked you to call for help, didn't I? Yes, you did. But I radioed for someone to come and pick me up, not to bring you with me. Enjoy the night outside, Gavin. What? No, don't go! Alright, you win! I'll go on through the desert! Don't leave me! Come back! Oh, now I'm all alone. Oh well, at least it's a lovely atmosphere. Oh, but I hope I can fall asleep before the atmosphere changes to... Oh, come on, Gavin. You can be brave. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm too scared to resist my fear. I just want to be back in my shed with my nightlight. Oh, come on, Gavin. You're too old for those things. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. Zip it, Gavin. You zip it, Gavin. Okay, you know what? Talking to myself does not help at all. Thanks for loading this train of Easter eggs for me, Moody. You're welcome, and wait, how exactly did I load them? Well, okay, maybe technically you helped to load them. That still doesn't really answer my question. What are you talking about? Why not? I mean the question, why does the United Kingdom have so many different country names? Well, people can call the United Kingdom whatever they want, rather it be the UK, England, Britain, just go with whatever suits you. Well, can I at least call it peanut butter jelly time? I didn't mean literally. Well, technically, the way you said it, yes, you did mean literally. Anyways, am I allowed to go yet? Not so fast. You're not going anywhere. Again, Stewie and Barry? This is the 14th year in a row you've tried to stop me. Wait, have we really been trying to stop you for the last 14 years? 2 words. No idea. Then why did you bother saying that? All I said was, did someone say KFC? And that was it. No, anyways, we are going to get your chocolate this year, no matter what it takes. And there's nothing you can do to retreat! Have you literally been doing that for the last 14 years? Not as long as I've been playing Pokemon VGC. You've competed in the Pokemon Championships? No, what made you think I did? Why do I have the feeling that this Easter was meant to be confusing? Steve! Hey, Steve! Steve! You know what? Forget it. I'm sleeping somewhere else. Now this is more like it. Much more peaceful and much more quiet. Wait, what? How is that even possible? Oh yeah, now I remember. He sleep drives. Oh well, I'll find somewhere else to sleep. Surely it can't be that hard. Oh, much better. Oh, come on. You've got to be pulling on my wheel. I know this may be a stupid idea, but hey, if this doesn't work, then nothing will.
so I might as well give it a try. So good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite. Ah! Oh, it was just a bad dream.
And at least Steve's no longer snoring.